Come on, come on. Who that? Yeah. Who that? Psycho left. You know what? It's like the grand finale. We coming through with the Madden family. And only the baddest athletes gonna survive. When you see 4 or 5 of my guys piling up on top of you in front of your eyes. Feel the impact. Dual shock starts to kick back.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for today's tournament game. This one looks like it's going to be a tight one between two very evenly matched opponents as the visiting team come into town to face the Raiders. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The perennial all-pro wide receiver will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. And he slips out of bounds at the 25. They're ready to call their first play of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Home. Pickup of about a yard in the run. The backs are lined up in an eye. Drops back under pressure, throwing short to the right side. Not much there. So, John, we expect a lot of big plays in today's game with two of the best offenses in the NFL having at it.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. He's looking, closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Come out in a dime package.
Set. Yep. Bring the pain. Sideline to sideline. Maggie boom.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Slings the pass. The 40. He goes down at the 43. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision making. He's very good at making his reads quickly or getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Goes over the middle. Perfect pass. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
They give it to the halfback. Breaking through. Picked up 9 on the play. One yard to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Dropping back, surveying the field. Looking for the long completion. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Fullback handoff. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Almost picked off. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Come out of the nickel. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls in on the 22-yard line. Jackson. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Barber got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Vanderjagt, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up. It's on its way. From the 5. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Going to the air on first down. Looking for an option. Going long to the left. Jumps up and he has it. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Making some changes along the defensive front. Gannon directing traffic. To the air on first down. Under pressure. Rolling out to his right. Right on target. Across midfield. Looks like he's calling an audible. He gets the carry. Great fake. Rolls out to his left. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Closing in with the throw. Perfect throw. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Pressure. Looking downfield. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The 20. The 10, 5, touchdown, visiting team. Just an outstanding pass with a spectacular catch.
Boy, that was one heck of a touchdown. Those two can't be stopped out there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
From the 6-yard line. the 30. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. Looking upfield. Missed tackle. Can't bring it in. Into the open field. The 30. The 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 9. That's impressive.
He's one of those guys that if you're not ready for him, he'll knock you out. And right there, it looked like they weren't ready for him.
So now it's 1st and goal after a beautiful run by Jackson. Gets the call. Fakes the handle. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. There's a flag on the play. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Calling an audible now. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
To carry it. Tackle at the 30. Holmes couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. They line up in the I formation. Directing traffic. Into the open. Across midfield. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. The visiting team recover it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Let's go. Ball. Stay up.
They'll go from the I formation. Brewski was right there, stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 30. Dropping back. He's looking. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happens just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Only one man back. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Amazing play by Hall.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to...
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. Home, the lone back. They'll go with a run once again. About a 2-yard gain here. Only one man in the backfield. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field, rolling out to his right. Long throw. He has it. What a beautiful touch pass down the field to move the chains.
Yeah, this guy can really get out there and run past the secondary. He's got a gear that most other guys just don't have.
It's 1st and goal. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it out to the right. And he steps out of bounds at the 1. And they go with a no-huddle. He sees something in the defense. Going to the right. Touchdown, visiting team. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. The running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And we can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again. Pressure, looking downfield, looking long down the right side of the field. Big time play by Rice.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Pressure coming with the pass. Perfect throw. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
The corners move up to play this one tight. Dime backs in for this play. Far, directing traffic. Jackson. Gain of 2. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Another run. Still running. What a collision. He lost it. The Raiders. And they got that one back.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Press coverage on the outside. Carr gets set. He'll pass on 1st down. Goes over the middle with the adjustment. Touchdown, Raiders. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot when the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up. Should be a return here. From the 1-yard line. In their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. He sees something in the defense. A lot of space in front. Running with purpose. 8-yard gain. Second and 2 coming up here. The defense is going to play this one very tight. He'll get it again. About a 2-yard gain here. success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun. Looking for a receiver, rolling out to his right. With the throw, incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, rolls right, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. He was wide open, but lost track of the ball just as it reached him.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that can go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun. Looking for a receiver. Good protection. Rolling out to his right. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
This is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again.
And we're back. First and 10. Under pressure, he surveys the field, gets rid of it, hits him in stride. The 30. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Throwing on first down. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Gannon delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 46. 2 minutes left in the quarter. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Third and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the first down. Receives the handoff. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. The defender just teed off on it.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their blocks, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. Drops back, pressure coming, rolls right, gets rid of it, he finds his man.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's fourth down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Under pressure, rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Closing in, looking for a receiver, rolling right, looking long down the right side of the field. He's there for the catch. They go long, and it works to perfection.
And what they did there was go man-to-man defense, and the receiver just beat his man to the ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
They give it to the halfback. Not much there, maybe a yard. Hands off to the tailback, fakes the handle, looks to the end zone, inches from a touchdown.
The receiver just had too much momentum going, and he couldn't get himself under control and drag his feet to get the score.
3rd and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. Dane. Pressure with the pass. Pass was incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Line has to do a better job of protection. They're going to get their quarterback killed.
Martin Gramatica will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's up through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. On the ball. Jackson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Press coverage on the outside. Jackson. Nice play fake. Passing range. A little off target, but caught. At the 40.
Watch this. When you're talking about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses. But he comes back, and he still ends up making the tackle. The defense has to come up big, or they'll find themselves in a big hole for the second half. They have to focus on not allowing a touchdown and forcing them to settle for a field goal.
So they have 1st and 10 here, tightening up the coverage along the outside. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
The defense should be looking for a pass, even if they have a few timeouts. The run doesn't seem like a smart call because they should be trying to get within range of a touchdown right now, which means a pass would do the trick.
Farr sends a man in motion. Drops back, pressure coming. It reached him just as he was throwing. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver. We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
Looking for an option with the pass, with the adjustment.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 30, the 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The visiting team call a time. Low and short, they'll set up for the return. He raises his hand for the fair catch. They'll go with the quarter defense. The corners playing back. They'll pass on first down. Rolling out to his left. Throws it. He made the catch. Back to the game. Here's the kickoff team. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Well, John, we mentioned very early this would be a close game that featured plenty of offense.
These are the games that you love to see because it keeps you on the edge of your seat. I think this one might come down to the team that makes the costly second half mistake.
The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Raiders.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Let's check in with Melissa.
Well, Al, the coach talked to his defense at halftime, telling them to be ready for more passes in the second half, Al. He's expecting a lot more intensity from his secondary, and he'll need it if they hope to rebound from their less than spectacular first half of play.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Penalty marker down on the field, so he can't keep the kick in bounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick.
It's 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 48-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. Number 49. Right up the middle. Not much there.
Yeah, they opened up the hole for him, but there was someone waiting on the other side.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 49. Defensive line shifting around a bit. Can see something in the defense.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Incomplete pass. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
Under pressure, looking for a receiver, gets the pass off. Incomplete. Defense lines up in the nickel. Press coverage on the outside. Closing in, looking for an option, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete, and there's a flag on the play. Turley is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Dime backs in for this play. Pressure, looking downfield, looking for something long. Ooh, nearly picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing...
Let's get back to the action on the field. He's looking, launches this one to the right. This pass is incomplete. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. He has room. A great run there to bring up 2nd and short.
Well, the thing is, you have to put speed out there when you've got a quarterback who will take off on you. Speed on defense helps cut down the running lanes, keeping him contained in the backfield. Then if he does run, you have enough speed to catch him.
Holstein. And he barely got enough. Big time play by the fullback, moving the chains.
And they didn't need a whole lot. And when they have to pick up a short one, this is their guy.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Far, get set.
Bust this grill, D.
The Raiders using motion. Cross play to the right. Holstein did a nice job on. Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. And he slips out of bounds at the 10. Jackson continues to be a reliable for 2 extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime. Again with the run, play action. To the end zone, and behind the caught. Touchdown, Raiders. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands, and he knew right there he had 6.
So he found his target, and for the 3rd time, it goes for a touchdown. Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. Penalty marker down. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Nice distance. from the 3.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. Slight change in the defensive alignment. Throwing on first down. Closing in. Surveying the field. Rolls out to his left. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Hall with great speed, showing what he can do when he gets into the open field.
Yeah, it's tough to try and cover this guy at any route, and it's even tougher when he gets the ball in his hand. He's a heck of a player.
Directing traffic. Hand off to the tailback. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Blaine. About a 1-yard loss. It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Only one man back. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for an option with the throw. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
On the carry. Great fake. He's looking for the long completion down the left side. He's caught. Gannon has now passed for over 300 yards. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. Pressure. Looking downfield to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Only one man back. Pressure coming. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown. Visiting team. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
And that's his second touchdown pass today. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
Yeah, these coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Going to the air on first down. Looking for an option. Scrambling. Gets the pass off. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Farr sets up. Receives the handoff. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Williams just made a great defensive play.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Farr gets set. Looking downfield. Rolls right. Trying to buy some time. Throws it over the middle. Room to run. Great play there by Brown.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The ball is right at midfield. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Handed off to the back. Jackson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Under pressure. Just couldn't get away from the rush.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Dropping back, looking for an option. He just recorded his first sack. Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders ahead of the visiting team, 38-31. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Here's the punt. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Holmes, the lone setback. Closing in, looking for an option, looking for the deep pass down the right side. This one falls incomplete, looking for something big on 1st down, but the pass off the mark. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure. He's looking, rolling left. He's taken down in the backfield. He did a great job getting to the quarterback for his first sack. It's now 3rd and long after the sack. He surveys the field, launching this one deep down the middle. And it's intercepted. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. Slight change in the defensive alignment. Leaves it off. He's on the run. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Raiders. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Wow. That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Vanderjagt comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
He got all of that one. The visiting team will start this drive from the 26. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming with the pass. Perfect throw. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 47. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Pumps. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, under pressure, uses the pump. Looking for a receiver, gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The 20. Gannon has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They want to hurry it up here. Closing in, throws to the end zone. The pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Pressure, floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
That touchdown catch deserves another look.
Let's get back to the play on the field. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were to get it.
The Raiders will start the drive from the 29. Williams comes in motion. Jackson, big opening. About a 2-yard gain here. Far sets up, drops back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. Incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
It's third down and 8 to go. Under pressure, looking for a receiver, throwing, and he makes the grab. Gain of 7. Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Oh, this is not going to be very good. Fair catch called for. He didn't have any room to run over there, John.
And you don't want to delay too long when you're looking for that crease. You can find the crease once you start running.
Only one man in the backfield. So let's pick up the action. Home fakes the handoff, looking for an option, rolling right with the pass, right to him. No problem picking up the first. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, looking downfield, flings it to the outside. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pressure. He's looking. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Clearly not his best throw.
And that's exactly what not to do when you have the ball near the end zone. You have a lot less room to work with, and the quarterback can't force throws like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Raiders using motion, shifting some personnel up front. Farr sees something in the defense. Hand it off. Into the open. To the 20. Jackson covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. First and 10.
Come on. Tiger up. Set.
Using motion.
Draw right. Fire up. They got nothing.
Directing traffic.
15, yellow. 25.
Ball stop. Down he goes at the 29. Two extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime. Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. With the adjustment, he has it. They're trying to get the fullback.
He gets it.
So they have first and 10 here. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Bring that pain, baby. Get at him. Stay up. Lose it. Lose it.
Farr sends a man in motion. Hands it off again.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song, he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.